What up, fire signs, and welcome to your November 2025 horoscope. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm hearing for some of you, you're making up for lost time with spirit. And this is something that I went through where because I overlooked a lot of my shadow work while in a relationship and just while juggling matrix things, I was not able to recognize my full potential and my true power. So after my breakup, I had to go through this whole period of hermit mode and reevaluating myself and coming out with a whole new identity, one that is more serving to my North Node. And because a lot of you are stepping into your North Node, you're being reborn and you're being restarted. So you're starting from, some of you, you're going back to the years 0 to 5 because something you absorbed at that time that was very traumatic and stressful to your infant brain, because we're very sensitive and that's like the fabric of our reality. I'm hearing is where we are born and the environment. Your environment for some of you was very chaotic. It was something that you can't even go back to, but if you continue to meditate, you're going to unlock a memory from your very early childhood that's going to heal you. It's going to help you to see, wow, that wasn't my fault. Someone passed this down to me. Some of you, it's as small as someone picking you up and kissing you with bad energy. And then for others, it's literally you had a pervert that was around you. It could have been your father. But this doesn't feel like heavy, deep sexual trauma. It feels as though maybe an adult around you was talking to you. This is going to sound crazy, but there was an adult talking to you as a baby, telling you things like, I'm a bad person, yada, yada, yada. It could have been a father who could either be on the other side now, or you're still in contact with them every here and there. There are words that people spoke to you as a child that you're going to be remembering. You're going to be remembering arguments. You're going to be remembering tense situations. Even if it's coming from like your early teen years, arguments with a boyfriend you had at that time or a girlfriend. Everything is relevant to now because you absorbed it and you did not properly release this energy. And that's actually how some of you ended up meeting a particular type of person. Maybe you felt like you were meeting the same person over and over and over again. It's love never really went anywhere for some of you. And when it did, it wasn't something that you were planning for or expected. And that's when we're kind of getting into your twin flame journey for some of you. Some of you cross paths with your twin flame, but before that you always had bad relationships. But we have to understand that the twin flame is still going to be very low vibrational because they are a mirror, and you're not incarnating into this world perfect, right? You are coming in with a lot of different flaws, a lot of different impressions and things being spoken over you or to you. As I said, when you were very young, whether in this life or the past life. So that is dictating what type of person you call in. And the twin is kind of that person who really activates you into your spiritual journey. Like the loss of them is so jarring that you have to heal. And a lot of you, you're healing actively from a very traumatic breakup or loss. Doesn't just have to be a twin flame. It could be like a loss of income or both. And you're just now recovering. So I feel in November, it could be very beautiful where you are outside, but you still feel like you're not ready to explore, or like you're just not having all the energy that you want. And Spirit is saying to listen to that. Don't force yourself to go outside or take walks or do certain things. Like, some of you are still in a very meditative place. Some of you just recently stayed home for a couple of days from work, or you just rested and you loved it and you feel ready to go. That's all you needed for real. And Spirit is saying, you guys have no idea how proud your ancestors are. And I remember hearing this throughout my journey. And in the middle of it, when you hear it, you're just like, oh, okay, sure. I know I was like, okay, sure, y'all. Because I don't feel like nothing is happening down here. But then the blessings would start rolling in. And it's only until you really get to that other side and you truly rest and you feel the love that's coming from the higher realms. It's like some of you have felt that already, just knowing, like, even though I am stressed, I know that better is coming my way. I know that things are going to get better. Yeah, and they are. They really are. I feel someone here has a surprise coming by Thanksgiving. This is someone here with a son or a child. You're going to feel so in sync and in love with your child. And just, some of you could even want more children. But, that's a specific message. That's not for everybody. But, excuse me. I truly feel that someone here is growing a bond with their family, a particular family member, or your tribe in general. You could be just, despite what's going on in the outside world, you could be having someone to look to or look forward to. There's just going to be things to look forward to. And I do feel if someone here is still struggling with a little bit of depression, you need to get outside more. A lot more than what you are. When you go outside and you stay out there for long enough, it's going to purify your whole soul. Some of you just need a little bit more purification so you can be liberated from the past. Because if you're staying cooped up in the same environment or the same energy every single day, yeah, it's going to be like hitting the same note and nothing is changing. So if some of you are not careful, you could go through a heavy period in November, just feeling lower than what you should be. But also it's good to keep in mind that, if you don't have the energy to go outside, don't force it, but at least try to go every single day. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, you don't have to force it, but mark it down in your mind that I'm going to have to do this. Like, I know some days Spirit tells me, okay, you need to do this and this, and I may only get to one thing, but then I just follow up with doing it the next day. And if I have to go outside and I'm tired, I'll just probably stay out there for like 5 minutes and go back in. But at least I did it. So there's something that you guys are going to be prioritizing. It's really important to you. Like, it could be you're trying to cut back on sweets, or you're trying to cut back on checking someone's social media or doing something. And Spirit is saying all I need from you is like 3 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day. You know, even if it's you trying to learn something and do something different, take that time out. Yeah, and as you go, it'll get easier. Okay. So that's mainly what I'm getting for fire signs. I'll see you at the next one. Peace out.